Y'all, what's in this bag? You want to come sort with me? Well, hey, welcome. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove. And thank you for coming to sort with me. Even if you're like, no, I don't want to sort. I have my own stuff to sort. Well, grab a bag and sort with me while I'm sorting. Pause me. Grab a bag. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired a little bit. This is life. Now that I really have separated that I am not a lazy, terrible person, at least I don't think I am, and that ADHD has really affected my life and really affected how I feel about myself and how I relate to the world and causing me panic and anxiety because I didn't do something that I needed to do, and now I have to find a PIN number, or I have to do 8 steps that I wouldn't have to have done. Anyway, I've been on this quest to straighten up my living room and, declutter. And I've done a great job on my bookcases. I'm going to show you this weekend. I have a couple more things I want to do in my bookcases, just to make room, again, to let stuff go, have room, right? It's just stuff I don't need anymore. And a lot of it, it goes in a bag, and you don't, that's it. I don't see it again. It's really amazing. And a lot of people are like me, y'all. A lot of people are like me. Don't think they have ADHD, but probably do. But anyway, I just want to I guess I'm working through this. It's like a grief process almost, to come to the understanding that, yeah, this is really your brain thing. It's not that you're lazy or I'll do it later and you don't do it later. And I'm like, why don't you do it later? Why don't you do it now? And to know that, yeah. But in the meantime, I'm fun and, caring and creative and a good coworker and, good with people. So there's, I don't want to get fixated on this and not this. And, how do you become like this, right? Very deep thoughts here this morning. But okay, so this looks like, here's a secret note, y'all. Card sent out. So I get in my mind that, okay, I love sending cards. I have millions of cards and I want to start doing it again. So I'm going to have a list. I'm going to write down because I won't remember. Anyway, I got the clipboard out, y'all. And now my thinking is you should decoupage this or collage it, or good Lord, at least paint it. See, and that is how just craziness is born. So these look like some empty sort of file, stuff. Yay! And we got some file folders. Love, y'all, we went, I don't know if you did it, but the rage of the file folder. Oh my gosh. I've let a lot of file folders go, but I work with women who love stationery, loved cute, lovely stationery. And there was a store, and I can't think of the name of it. It had the word white in it. It was an English stationery kind of store, and they would have like English tea and chocolates and stuff like that. But the cards and the gift wrap and the things you didn't need that were lovely. So my mom loved it too. We would always go after Christmas, and then they were in the mall, and then they moved to another place, and we would go like once a year probably. And then they, as things changed in the world, like there's this new generation, and I'm not sure what generation that is, honestly. Do they even use stick-it notes? I mean, I probably do everything. They use a stick-it note in their phone. So, I don't know. It's a different world. So, like an envelope. I was looking for these the other day. So what I like to do sometimes is if I'm taking a photo of something to put on Instagram or something, I like having a color to put it on. But I could keep these 3. And this was like a pack of stuff from Dollar Tree. But how cute is all this? So, but I don't necessarily need it up. But where does it go? Where is it going to live, y'all? Where is that going to live? So I'm just, in theory, making a book for Beverly. And she likes pigs. So I'm collecting pig stuff. So maybe what I have to do is decide this is the pig collection. because I have the little pig things hidden everywhere. That's not helpful. Be labeled big. Pigs. Y'all, I have thousands of magic markers right here. Labeled you pigs. 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 Where's that going so I can find it? So you see how this works, right? So this is empty thing. Okay, so I want my empties to go here, like this box, right? So I have a box, and one of my friends sent it to me from Arizona, and I see her handwriting and it makes me happy. So, all right, and these are empty. This is I want to make a journal out of it, y'all, because you know. So, isn't that cute? I want to use bright colors and things. There's not enough days in the, I mean, honestly, not enough hours. So here we have a lovely inhale, exhale journal that's not dated. So those are helpful. And when I get them all put together, I'm just going to put these because I can carry them down without getting them all messed up. So when I get like with like I'm going to have sort of all my, you know, all my sticky notes and all my, you know, notebooks that are empty. And then I can, you know, make some decisions and let them go. These are papers for that. This is this needs to be shredded, y'all. I did really good on my bill this year. And when you look at this, let's see if you can see this, right? So it's usage. Y'all, I'm not playing games in August, July. I'm not, y'all. I'm not going to be hot. So July and August is my big month, which makes sense. And I always get those, you are in the best group in your neighborhood, right? During the winter and spring and fall. I'm in the bad group. I just am not going to be hot, y'all. And here's what we need to do, and I need help in the comments. Right now I'm not going to have time to do everything because I've got to go to work and I've got other things to do. So I did get myself dressed before I came down, which I try to do because then I feel like I look a little better for you guys. I haven't been wearing makeup. I need to get new makeup. And I know a lot of the makeup I have is toxic. I don't want to put toxic makeup. So we need to do a makeup thing. I need to go through and just let go of this toxic stuff. Plus I had like 3 different things of like face cream and I want, you know, like a coverage, and I wanted to use them up. Well, the one I have now is just too dark. It's really meant for me in the summer. But I'm going to check on its toxicity, right? And plus a lot of this makeup is old. Y'all, I don't even know what this is, but we're going to let it go because it looks like recipes. Random stuff. So look how cool so this is something that I was going to make a book with, but I love the inside. But you know what, just for the sake of what I'm doing, I have so much, I will never make enough books in my life. I'm gonna recycle it. Let's recycle. You think I have an empty bag near me? No, I don't. Okay, y'all, what's this? Again, just paper. And I put that in my pile to be coffee dyed, and I have a whole little thing all contained. This is for coffee dyeing, y'all. I'm feeling some coffee dyeing coming on. Or I have a bag of paper by me when I'm painting or doing stuff like that. So if I want to like clean my brush or take paint off, I have it. So y'all, what's in this cute thing? Star Power, 99% unicorn. 99% mermaid. Okay. Come on. All right. Again, another notebook. Okay, so this is ready to go. Ready to go in the pile to be judged. Are you to stay or are you to go? Look at this, y'all. This is cute. Be a mermaid and make waves. And it's got little stars and stuff in it. My mind thought, oh, I have a use for that, but no. We're not taking and setting that out. We got papers. Okay. Oh, I know. This is stuff related to getting a roommate. Okay. Okay. And what I wanted to do is I think, yay, this is going to be for that. And I'm going to work on this See, I would have thought, okay, where's the stuff for the roommate? And never found it and been very, very upset. Maybe I will take, I'm going to take this one out of that because I need something with pockets. Okay. Now that is going to go in my mail. I'm just so mad. You see my previous video, this check that's going to be like, it's going to cost, oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I spilled coffee. No use crying over spilled coffee, right? And then I took the time. What are you doing to get my recycle bin? What are you doing? Clara, I spilled my coffee. Clara's like, and what's new about that? That's coffee there. Are you gonna? She likes to lay on paper. I'll get out my scrub in thing. Which leads me to a thought. Beverly and I were having a conversation. I have like 3 bags of cut up clothes for rags. So, do I need these, right? You can't recycle them. My cleaner's not going to want them. She uses very specific cleaning stuff. So I have a few at work because the things I spill, I don't spill as much as I used to because I use my things with a good top. My baby bottle. So, yeah. So, yeah, y'all. I guess you put them in the trash. I mean, but here, my brain was like, see? If you had rags, well, I have washable cloth, right? So, but then I thought, well, you know, for painting, okay, let's say I cut them down to size and I have a few for painting. That's fine. I tend to use other paper and, you know, and I have these blue, like they're industrial paper towels that I use. Okay, fine. Then what? Am I using them to wipe the floor? I don't think so. And I have a cool mop I've never used. We got to try that. So I think just symbolically, just like some other things, I just need to let them go. But do y'all keep rags? And do you have some you've never used that, I don't know, they're rags, right? They're not clothes people can wear. And really, they were things that had stains on them and stuff I wasn't going to give to someone. You know, people deserve better than that. So let me know what you think. You know, maybe what I'll do is I'll drag them in and I have them all over the place. We'll do that. And I'll have to remind myself, put in the comments, rags. So let's get off tangent here. And Beverly has them too. Or let's say the dishwasher overflooded. Well, I probably would go get real towels that are absorbent. This kind of material is not super absorbent. All right, y'all, let's keep moving on here. So here we go. We just have a bunch of papers. And what I'm going to do is, these are just things for art. I'm not going to take the time to go through it. I have a pile for papers like this. And it's just going to go there. Where is this? Okay, so here's this. I'm going to pay that bill. I need to mail it today. Put those there, Clara. Okay, and I still haven't found the Christmas card yet, but I will, y'all. So again, here is some addresses. This is an old one of cards to mail people. Let me see. Allie Butler, Mary, Claire, Rachel, Julie, and Teresa. So I know I have more. But that was probably from a year ago, like more than a year ago. So here we have a Target. Now, I use my Target card once a year because they make me. I don't know. I mean, it's not good to close things, right? But this is going in shredding pile. All right, this needs to be filed or somewhere. This should be, what's today? I'm going to keep that there. Let me put you here. So, gosh, y'all, love these things. And they're very useful. And I think this is all art stuff, right? Classes I want to take, schedules, that kind of thing. So I am not going to I have the luxury in going through it all. Oh, look at this, y'all. You know, I'm doing drawing animal, you know, once a day for the 100-day project. I love this cow. I'd like to try to do that cow. Some ducks. Anyway, I might take those two out. But where are they going to go, Clara? Anyway, the rest is art, so it is going to go. And maybe I can stick some of this in here. So this one's an issue, this art stuff. But once I get the roommate and get things settled and I get my library done, then I'm just going to go and really work hard in my library. Oh, do I see cards? Let me see. I'll open cards. The Thatchers. And then these are cards I probably set aside. So yeah. So let's look at some cards. This is one of my favorite cards. Like, I want to frame this to have it out at Easter. She claims it's her natural color. Right. And I'm a cheese omelet. That's funny. So this was... This is terrible. So I got this from my friend Nancy. And it says, I really didn't think I would have to keep working in my retirement years. Really special people. So anyway, these are a bunch of fun cards. Things I was... Oh, and this one. Oh, this is from my cousin Beverly. Okay. Oh, my God. 2 years. That's a first. Wow. Anyway. Okay, that's her address. See, every time I go to do it and I can't find the address. Now, y'all, here they are. So these are actually cards to... Woohoo. Now, that's a good animal to draw, right? Oh, this is one I made from, I'm just, you know, obsessed with Richard Scarry. Isn't that a good one? So what I do is I cut out old vintage photos and then match them with different cards and then, you know, do the thread. And, you know, I never really worked hard. I get embarrassed, like if I went somewhere to try to say, hey, can you sell these for me or whatever. You know, that's just, I couldn't do it. For whatever reason. That's where I need managers. I definitely need a young technology person. So let me set these cards out. And some of them are from people who sent me cards with that. They're pretty. So, you know, I'm a card junkie. And I rarely wear, okay, there's my girl Barbara. Oh, and I'm not going to say it in case someone gets it. Men don't get older, they get more distinguished. And you, my friend, are as distinguished as hell. That was for my Nito. I need to send that. Anyway, I've now messed up my piles. These are ones that people sent me. And I have almost every card that was ever sent to me. And that's not changing anytime soon. This is cute. That's Dollar Tree card. I love that. That was to send someone a thank you note that had me to their house for dinner. Good intentions, y'all. Good intentions. And here's another list of cards to send people to. All right, that's okay. Move forward from this day and do better. So I'm going to make a little bag of cards, markers, stamps, addresses, that kind of thing. Y'all, but listen to this. So on one of my earlier videos, and we're going to wrap this one up, I, yesterday, telling you about IKEA, and then left my phone in my friend's car. And honestly, I need to write down everyone's number. You just don't know, right? I know it's in the cloud, but I don't have another. I'd have to get a phone and all that. So if you get a burner phone, can you reach the cloud from that? I was thinking, like, I don't have any idea how much that costs. But, you know, burner phone where you pay from the minutes. You have to pay monthly. I don't want to do that. But I need to have something. You know, I always have my iPad. And I could send Beverly, you know, messages through that. And then she could call someone if I needed to. But then I would have to, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. I need to work on that. Do y'all have your phone backed up on paper? It's one of the million things. Ooh, look at this. This is a cute doggy to draw, right? I got more stuff to draw than... Okay. So these are, see, these have a special place they go, and then I put them in boxes. And one day, look at this. Isn't that cute? One day I will, I think for now, I have this little, I am safe. I trust the process of life to bring only good to me. Affirmation, y'all. Do y'all do affirmations? Try to change the thinking. So I'm going to put all this here. And I'm going to put this on my landing pad where I come in. So I'm trying not to, we got to do this. And then I'm going to go write some bills, y'all. Okay, so where's my animal ones that I have? So these are the ones I want to. Okay, well, anyway, just some thoughts. And actually, let's finish this up. So I have 2 little cute jars. I have some Christmas stuff, not a lot, but these are handy. They're not good for paint water because they're flimsy. But this will go in the container section, and then one day, y'all, we're going to pull out all these containers. I really like the ones I got from IKEA. Actually, I need to do an IKEA haul with y'all today so I can put stuff away. So here is, again, another, look how cute. Get it done, get her done. So this is just, again, notes and stuff. And again, I love the way it opens. I'm like, okay, that's a journal waiting to happen. And some of this stuff is just to be shredded. Yep. Do you guys shred everything? I mean, you feel like, my God, I would wake up at night in a sweat if I felt like I hadn't shredded. But again, this kind of paper and stuff is so good for junk journaling and doing stuff on. Okay, guys. Okay, this is to be shredded. Another notebook. Wait till I have all my notebooks. These I love. I used to get these. These are Clairefontaine, and they're French. And I used to get them from the Container Store. It was $8.99 back in the day. But look at it. And tell me that's not awesome. If you're a notebook person, and all the different colors and the squares. Oh, that's got to go into empty. Let me look. I've been going through all my notebooks, pulling out all the pages that are written on. And then I have a bag full of that I thought when I was healing my eye, that might be a good thing to go through quietly. Okay. And then we have a secret note. Barbara and Sarah and Joni's address. Okay. Yeah, I have their address written 3 times. Life is short, eat chips. Nope. Life is short, you want to feel good, so don't eat chips. Okay, so I think I'll end this little one. Again, I'm going to do a few little ones and put them together. Hopefully they're easier to post. And maybe people will watch it through. And, you know, if the average span is 8 or 9 minutes, and that's yeah. Well, usually it's 5 minutes. I get it. Totally get it. And I get that there are you who are here and would like to see longer ones. So it's going to be a mixture of stuff because this takes me more to post. And, you know, it's like a thing. Okay, so I found the bill I wanted to find. I have not found my Christmas cards, but I know they're all together. And again, I apologize. And because it makes me feel like, of course, you think, well, it doesn't matter. I didn't hear back, or she, honestly, and I get that. I get that because it's effort and thoughtfulness, and it means so much to me. And so that's where I get a little upset about the ADHD. That I feel like, when I'm on it, I'm on it. And when I'm not, I'm not. And it's almost like, let's say you're working, you've worked a long time, you do a great job, right? You're reliable, dependent, you work hard, all this stuff, and then one thing happens, right? And it's like none of that matters. And that's how I treat myself sometimes, right? Like, well, you did not send these people cards back, which I love to do. I like nothing more than sit down and pick cards for people and write. I really do pick out my stamps. It's a joy. Then why don't I do it? Why am I feel like that part of my ADHD robs me of things that are important to me. Like I had to pay $35 for this late thing. And, affects your credit. I don't need my credit affected like that. So it's that kind of thing that really is upsetting. And that's the part where you have to really, it's harder for me to forgive myself and regroup and move on. I have no choice, of course. And there's probably people that don't follow me anymore, or, because maybe they sent me a card and I didn't respond. And that makes me sad. That makes me really sad because, it's a big world. And, to reach out to someone to make a connection is a big deal now. So anyone watching this, that it means a lot to me. And, I just don't know. I'd like to say I'll get all this caught up and it won't be an issue. And I just, this particular moment, don't believe it. I'm going to have so many opportunities to try to forgive myself. And it's a lot. It's a lot. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. And I got one more box I want to go through with y'all. And then we're going to do some IKEA. Got some IKEA. And actually, I want clear boxes, a certain size, to have a great lid and are not expensive, right? You can find stuff like that for like $15. No. IKEA had them for like, I think it is $3.99, $4.99, but we'll go through them, but they're perfect size. But I allowed myself 2. And I know where they're at. It's a standard thing. It's not, I think IKEA might deliver now. I have to look that up. Look at y'all. I'm not going to talk about the quality of my hair. Yeah, I got to go over so most importantly, I'm going to do this thing, and then I am going to sit down, write my check, and then now, see, okay, so the second part is, if it was normal, I could just put it in my outgoing mail, but, I want to drive it by the mailbox where I work, because I feel the mail goes quicker. Then that's another thing, and I got to go today. They had a refill on my eye drops came up, so I went ahead and refilled it, so I'm going to have enough for the whole time. I want to pick that up. I want to get, I call it neti pot, right? But it's like a sinus thing. Maybe I'll film it for y'all because it really is easy to do, and it's terrifying the first time you do it. It's like a huge leap of faith. But I want to keep my head and my sinuses clear. So I want to run into, I have like a $5 credit at CVS. I was going to run in, and I'm not looking, y'all, I am not looking at leftover Valentine's stuff. I'm not. That's not the ruse. It's really not. I'm going in to pick out the right thing. If it happens to be something like, I got my Hello Kitty doll at a huge discount Valentine's Day at CVS. I got, my mom used to love CVS, so we went all the time. Charlie Brown, y'all. I'm having thoughts about Charlie Brown. I had some, no, I got to keep Charlie Brown. I had thoughts. There's a new coworker, and she always has peanuts on, but she does not like Charlie Brown. She likes Snoopy and Woodstock, so she's not going to be happy. So I will not be giving her my Charlie Brown. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Love your comments. Working on that. Yeah, just a work in progress. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? And, again, you feel like other people have it together. There'd be people at work, customers who think, you're depressed? Yeah. I have depression. So we all put on a game face. We all, and we should, right? You're at work and people only hear about my issues all the time. So it's interesting, but you get lost in that. And anyway, for another day. But thank you guys again, and I will see you super soon.